Hello everyone and welcome back to another a must-see and an amazing chess game by the magician from Riga, Mikhail Tal, the master of disaster, the brutal attacker, Mikhail Tal. And his opponent is Zdravko Milev, a Bulgarian chess grandmaster and multiple times the chess champion of Bulgaria. So let's see what happened in this chess game from the Munich Chess Olympiad from 1958. So Mikhail Tal starts the game with pushing the c-pawn. We have c4, c5. The English opening symmetrical variation. Knight to c3, and as you can see, black is actually copycatting Mikhail Tal, playing the same exact moves of Tal. C takes on d5, knight takes on d5, the first different move in the chess game. Bishop to c4, knight goes back, and then pinning the knight, asking a question and not defending the bishop with bishop to d3 or bishop to e2. Well, Mikhail Tal captured the knight and damaging the pawn structure, giving up the bishop, but he's getting something in return, so he is damaging the pawn structure in his opponent's camp. Pluses and minuses. Mikhail Tal castled. Bishop to b7, knight to e4. Knight goes back and defending the c-pawn. Attacking, defending, and then knight to e5. And black didn't want to move the bishop. And also black didn't want to capture the knight. He captured the pawn. C takes on d4. Let's see what happens if a normal looking move, knight takes on e5, then d takes on e5. And this knight can jump on d6. Mikhail Tal, white has the space advantage. As you can see, white has the e-pawn on e5. So Zdravko Milev didn't want this, and also white can get the open file as well. So this is why after knight to e5, c takes on d4. And before capturing the pawn, Mikhail Tal captured the knight, knight takes on d7. King takes on d7, and then Tal captured the pawn, and queen takes on d4 is not possible because of rook to d1, pinning and winning the queen. So unpinning, moving the king, and black is losing the castling rights. So white's position is preferable. As you can see, white is castled. White has the better position. White is much better. So Mikhail Tal played a normal move. He is defending the d-pawn and he's also developing the bishop. And maybe Mikhail Tal is threatening to push the pawn, and that is going to be a discovery attack to the queen. So defending the queen, but Tal pushed the pawn anyway. d5. Of course, if c takes on d5, then the queen is hanging. So black captured back with the e-pawn, e takes on d5. And now this is attacking the knight. What would you do in this position? Would you defend the knight? Well, Mikhail Tal is not defending the knight, and he played rook from f to e1. What a move by Mikhail Tal, sacrificing the knight. But actually, you don't need any computer chess engines to be able to see that actually after black takes the knight, black is going to be in trouble. White is going to have a serious attacking opportunity, and black is going to suffer. So this is why not capturing the knight, king to d8. So Mikhail Tal's sacrifice was quite logical, quite sensible. What happens if... Okay, so I told you Zdravko Milev played king to d8, not capturing the knight. So he saw what is going to happen to him, so this is why he didn't want to touch the knight. If capturing the knight, then queen takes on e4. This is check. Let's say, okay, there are many other different continuations, but let's say if blocking with the bishop, then bishop to c5, and the bishop is pinned. And actually this is losing. White has the better position. And black is getting attacked. You can't defend this bishop. Black is defending the bishop 2 times. White is attacking 3 times. And what happens if king to d8, then bishop to g5? If moving the king, then queen to e8 is going to be checkmate after blocking with the queen. If pushing the pawn, okay, queen is coming again. That is going to be checkmate. Queen to e8 is going to be checkmate if blocking with the pawn. So this is why, let's say bishop to e7, checking, and then bang, rook takes on e7. And this is also losing. How about blocking with the queen, then stepping aside and threatening to move the bishop and winning the queen? So let's say unpinning and then discover attacking, taking, and this is also losing for black. You can see that whatever black does, black is in deep trouble, so this is why not capturing the knight. It was a pretty obvious sacrifice by Mikhail Tal, but a pretty good one. And then queen to b3 again. Mikhail Tal is not defending the knight. And c5. Why not capturing the knight this time? Well, then black is going to lose the queen. This is why black didn't even capture the knight, of course. That is losing the queen. So there is dark square alert for black. And the dark squares are looking extremely dangerous for black. So threatening bishop to b6, pinning and winning the queen. So we have c5, blocking, desperately blocking, but this is actually not defending anything. Capturing the pawn, capturing, and then capturing the bishop. And after this move, black resigned, landing on b7. Black throw in the towel. There is no sensible defense in this position. Attacking the rook, attacking bunch of pawns, the f pawn, and also the a pawn is looking weak, and this position is collapsing. If defending the rook, if rook to c8, then targeting the pawn, defending, blocking the queen, and then rook to e5, defending again, and then rook from e takes on d5. This is all over for black. So as you can see, black is going to get crushed, destroyed very shortly at the moment when he resigned. As you can see, because of the d-file, because of the pressure on the d-file. What a game by Mikhail Tal, the magician from Riga, the master of disaster, the brutal attacker. So this is why Tal first pushed the pawn d5. So when your opponent's king haven't castled, when your opponent's king is in the middle, usually pushing the d or the e pawn is a logical idea. Depends on the position, of course. So Mikhail Tal pushed the d pawn, a very good move, and then sacrificing, offering the knight again and threatening bishop to b6, c5, but this is all over for black because of landing on b7. Black resigned. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.